Hi everyone, my name is Nick, and this morning I was just about to start doing some plant shopping when I realized I should probably film this. So we're just gonna go on a little plant shopping adventure this morning on the internet. So you can see here I'm on a website called Glass Houseworks, which is a website I've ordered from in the past and I really enjoy. It's just a small owned greenhouse. I think it's in Ohio, and they you order propagate to order. So when you order stuff, it usually takes a month or two for it to get to you because they do have to propagate it. So that's why I wanted to go ahead now in right before springtime, go ahead and place an order. And I'm actually here for a reason. I was recently at Longwood Gardens, which is a botanical garden here in or around Philadelphia, and they had two Scheffleras that I just fell head over heels for. I got one of them already in my collection, but the other one I'm still looking to buy, and I know that this site has it, so I was going to go ahead and order it from them. So the first one that I already had that I saw at Longwood Gardens was Schefflera actinophylla nova, which is a more like crazy-leaved Schefflera, let's say. It's got much more jagged edges than the regular Schefflera actinophylla, or the amate, which is the most common one that you would see, not the regular actinophylla. But the other one that I saw was another type of actinophylla and Schefflera actinophylla, and it was called, or is variegated, and on this website they're selling it as the Dazzle, as you'll see as I make my way over. I did already look at this one, but everything else is going to be the frontier for us. Where is it? Okay, so right here, Schefflera actinophylla Dazzle. So we're going to go ahead and add that to the cart. But I am going to just click on it so you guys can see, but I just fell in love with it. So it's a variegated Schefflera with the larger leaves. You typically would see like the smaller leaved Schefflera. I think that's Schefflera arboricola. But this has some just lovely foliage, so I'm really looking forward to getting it in my collection. And also, I want to say, I figured it would be kind of fun that if I, order these plants as a video, and then when they finally come in, I'll do an unboxing of them. So something to look forward to there. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this plant. Like I said, it's going to take a little bit to get to me because they are going to probably have to propagate it. Let's read the description. Columnar habit with large leaves, heavily variegated creamy yellow. That's what we're looking for. Trunk remains usually slim. That's pretty cool. With the thicker bodied arboricola. Okay, so that's exactly what I was just saying, yeah. Okay, so let's go back and we're going to check out some peperomias. You guys know, if you follow me here on YouTube, that I'm a really big peperomia fan, and they have a really large selection of peperomia. Last time I checked, I had ordered from this website last year. I ordered from them last summer, and I really enjoyed what I got. I got a bunch of philodendrons, and I also got a couple of peperomias, but yeah, I didn't really go too heavy on the peperomias. Okay, here we are. So, Peperomia acuminata variegata, Peperomia bamboo stalks. I've been wanting the bamboo stalks. I might get that one. And the Campylotropha would be a fun one to grow, but yeah, I've heard it's not that easy to grow, so I might skip that one. And the Batingii, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but I've heard that this one isn't as overwhelming as it might look in the picture, so I think I might skip that one. Plus, I already have the watermelon pep and the turboensis pep, and it kind of does look like the turboensis. We got a couple of caparatas that don't really spark my interest if I'm being real, and some looks like scandens, or if it's not scandens, it's awfully close to it, so not too interested, I'll be honest. I'm a little picky with my plants. You could imagine having as many plants as I do. I am quite picky. This is pretty cool. Peperomia galeoides. This looks pretty funky. I've never seen one like this. It looks like little succulent leaves. It's like an upright Kimnachii. Oh, that's pretty funky. And that's only $4.25, so let's add that one to the cart. We can always edit this later. We don't have to get everything that we add to the cart, but usually I do. Me and my one friend go plant shopping, and we'll just like fill a cart up together, and I'm like, we'll edit it at the end. It never gets edited. We usually just get everything. Ooh, Peperomia Grisio Argentea Wavy Gravy. That looks like a fun Grisio Argentea. Oh, that is so neat. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're adding that one to the cart. That one's really good. Peperomia Hirta. This kind of looks like the red Ecuador that I grow, so I'm not sure if I'm very interested in this one, but it is pretty cool. I know that some people who collect plants like to get get every single one, but I just like the ones that look to my liking. I'm not much of a Pokemon gotta catch 'em all, although I do love Pokemon. But I'm not much of that type of person when it comes to collecting plants. This one's pretty interesting. I really like that red. It's kind of got like a plain look to it. It kind of reminds me of like the Peresci folia meets like rubella. So that one's pretty cool. I'm not gonna add it to the cart, but it's pretty interesting. Peperomia and is one of my favorites. It's just so lovely. Jungle Red. This also looks like the one that is sold in my area of the United States as Red Ecuador. I've never heard of this one before. I mean, it's a blurry picture, clearly, but kind of just looks like a plain Peperomia, so we're going to skip that one. Moonset. This is pretty cool. Ashy lime underleaf, entire plant, very felted. Okay, adding to the cart because I'm a really big fan of felted leaves. Okay, I love it. It looks like Peperomia and Kana, like meets like obtusifolia. I love it. These are obtusifolias if you're curious. And they have a lot. I don't have very good luck growing them. I do love them. I think a very well-grown Peperomia obtusifolia is just like, it's so nice. I think they're very underwhelming when they are sold in stores. You see them all the time at like Home Depot. It's definitely the most like common Peperomia on the market. But when they get more mature, they get their like more pronounced zigzag stems and they're like bright red. Oh, it's just so beautiful. I'm such a big fan. Couple of Peperomias we already grow. Silver Bandit. Okay, so I have one of these already and I really like it. And I'm like thinking about getting another one and like potting them up together because I really like it, but it just hasn't like taken off. We're gonna add it to the cart, and then like if we get too many, because we already have 5 items in the cart, and we're not getting any more than 10. We're not getting any more than 10. Mind you, I only like to do like orders from sites like this like once a year, so it's not like I'm gonna be placing 10 plants orders like very often. Okay, I think we've stumbled out of Peperomia, so let's just go back a little bit. Okay, I think we're good to move on. And also, I should mention, this is a little bit more of like an old school greenhouse, so they might have like older names for some of their plants, or they could even have incorrect names. It's something that happens in the market whether or not we are aware of it. So I might be looking at something and buying it, and you guys might be in the audience like, no, that's not that, but just let me have my moment, okay? I'm gonna give them their moment as well. But all right, so we're in the philodendrons, and these are probably going to be mostly out of stock because philodendrons are hot right now, so I don't think we're going to really have any that are good to choose from. This looks like just the standard domesticum, or the what is it? Arubicins. I think it's like the arubicins. It says domesticum here, but I think that's like the standard lemon lime arubicins, that the upright lemon lime philodendron. Dance Hall Ruffles. That's pretty cool. I think that's like a type of rugosum. This one's pretty cool. I feel like I've seen this, or something at least like this, growing, and that's not a very good photo, but this photo right here, it's kind of like not the best photo, but I've seen something like this growing at Longwood Gardens, just like scrambling all over the place, and I've always been like, that looks like a philodendron, but I can't tell what it is. It's got like the weirdest stem, so that's pretty cool. I don't know if I want it, but I think I might enjoy it from afar. I got the domesticum last year because it's only $5, and I don't know if it's really doing it for me, if I'm being honest. I also got the elegans, they called it, but I think it's dubium or radiatum is like the other name for it. And then I also got the Fensley from them last year, which I think is actually tripartitum, but I don't know. I really don't know. I just call my plants that because that's what people on the internet have told me. Yeah, not really any philodendrons that I think we're gonna go for. I just don't think that there's that many to pick from that are in stock, because I'm sure this is like their hottest item. I also got the Mexicanum from them last year, and I really enjoyed that one, but I already have it, so... okay. Maybe we'll get the Panduriforma. I think I've seen this as like a similar name as well on my availability list, but I've never actually been able to get it in stock. And that's what's worrying me. I'm worried that like I'm gonna order this, and then I'm gonna get like a full hanging basket of it in stock at work, and then I'm gonna be like, I shouldn't have gotten that one. We're gonna add it to the cart, but we might not get it. Okay, so I think we're probably nearing the end of the philodendrons. And this one's been really hot right now. The variegated scandens, it just looks sick to me. I'm very picky, as I said. Variegation for me has to like look good, and it doesn't look good on that plant in my opinion. This is one I've been wanting for quite a bit now, the Philodendron Xanadu Golden Form. I've been seeing that one at like the botanical garden, Longwood Gardens every time we go, and it's just so beautiful. And every time I see the Philodendron Xanadu, the plain green form, I'm like really feeling it, but I'm like, I just want to hold out for the golden version because it's beautiful, but it's out of stock. So that could have been our splurge today if it was in stock. Okay, we've crept into Pileas. I've been getting kind of in Pileas lately. Some of them are a little difficult to grow inside, but some of them are really fun. I've like struggled with the microphylla, but I've heard that if you like have a greenhouse, this thing can grow like a weed, but put it in a house and it just dies. A couple of varieties. I don't think anything like that. Okay, got some pipers here. I like pipers. We have a garbage truck idling outside, which is just lovely. I don't know if I'm going to get any of these pipers. This Pied Piper one looks pretty cool, but something tells me it's more of an outdoor type of piper, and it probably wouldn't flourish under my care, but it looks pretty cool. It's $8, so we'll think about it, but I'm not going to add to the cart. Okay, so I think I'm going to leave the pea section. So we looked at the philodendrons, we looked at the peperomias. Let's go look at the Hoyas. I think they're going to be in the succulent section. Love that. Ooh, Hoborthias. I'm just scrolling right through them. There are some really cool, like, more collectible Hoborthias out there. Okay, so now we're in Hoyas. Of course, there are probably going to be a lot of them that are out of stock because they're very popular at the moment. Just got Kamingiana. I really enjoy it. Almost makes me want to get like another one because I only got one. Ooh, this one, I've seen it on another website and I've always considered it, but it always looks really small. But I think we're going to try it. I've heard that they might send their Hoyas unrooted, but I'm willing to take that chance. I think it'll be fun. This is one, it's fungi, or fungi? Ooh, gosh, I don't know how to pronounce it. Wait, we didn't even like look at the description. Let's look at the description. I'm just breezing right through all of these. I don't think I really looked at any of these descriptions. I'm sorry, guys. I guess I'm a little too... I said I'm picky, but then I just add them right to the cart. Fleshy, rich, green, ovate leaves. We like that. Branching dark veins. We like that. One of the most attractive with an unusual dusky toned shade of green foliage, which is far more tolerant of chill than any in the Carnosa tribe. We like that. Okay, so we're gonna get this one. Oh, if none currently potted, will be shipped as an unrooted cutting in moss. That's fine. That's fine with me. Yeah, we're getting one of these. I think we already added it to the cart. Yeah, we did. Okay, cool. That's cool. Okay, Aroids. No. Yeah, a lot of out of stock. I mean, that's what happens. I don't want to be complaining about that because I feel like so many people comment on my videos when I'm doing like something, an unboxing from somewhere, and they're like, their whole entire website's out of stock. But like, this is a very small owned company and they have like over 1,000 items on this website. You can imagine that they probably only have like 100 to 200 things going at one time. So they're probably just showing what they have to offer, and you can probably reach out to them and email them and ask them if there's something, like if you really wanted this Hoya MacGillivray, I shouldn't have chose that one to pronounce, but if you really want this Hoya lacunosa and it's out of stock, you could just email them and say, hey, do you have Hoya lacunosa? I'm just curious, and they will definitely let you know whether or not they do. So always feel free to ask people if they have something out of stock. They're clearly showing that they have to offer it, but yeah, I just don't want to be complaining about that because it's not really a big deal. But there's a couple of other ones. Motoskii. I think I saw this at the flower show and I really enjoyed it. I really yeah, I remember this. We're getting it. Polita, Pentaphlebia. It's got a fun name. Only showing the flowers. Let's see what the description. Oh, I just skipped the last description. We'll go back. Impressive, large, broad, quilted, somewhat glossy leaves with palmate venation. Okay. Umbel. Ugh, I always wonder if it's umbel or umbral, but I just never Googled it. Well, now we know. Mossed and rooted cuttings will be sent to you. Okay, I just don't even know what this leaf looks like, and it's $35, so we're not going to get it. Polynera, that's been a really popular one lately. It's not really doing it for me, but I'm picky. Okay, so I think that's the end of the Hoya. Hornia, Jatropha, not really my speed. That's just the Australis. Okay, let's look at our cart. Let's click on the cart. Oh wait, I told you guys I was gonna go back and click on the Metoskia. Oh wait, it's right here. Very wide oval silver bush. Yeah, that's what I loved about it. They were just like very silvery, and they were like, it was like Abavada meets Carnosa, and that's like cool. So yeah, I'm a really big fan of that. I think we're gonna wrap this up soon, and I can pay for my stuff. Wait, my cart just changed. Oh wait, it was just that. Okay, we're good. Gosh, this would be something I should do like live sometime, so that I can like hear from you guys what you want to see. I'm sure you can just like look on the website yourself as well, but I'm trying to think about anything else tropicals that I'm into. Looking around the room, let's check out, I know everyone's into Rhaphidophora right now, so let's look and see if they have any Rhaphidophora. They have Panama pinnata, that's cool. Tetrasperma, it's, you know, it's everywhere now. Okay, what else? Looking around. Oh, I really like Ruellia. I've been wanting the Ruellia Macchiana, but I feel like I'm just going to find it one day. And if I know if I order it from them, they're just going to give me like one piece. So I feel like with this website, since they do a propagate to order, they usually only give you like one piece of the plant. So be mindful of that if you want like a lot of something, or if it's really, more so, if it's something's really inexpensive and you want a full pot of it, maybe get a few of them. But I wouldn't go, I'm not going to drop like $45 getting 3 Hoya fungi or fungi. I'm just gonna start small. Okay, A, B, C, D. Let's look at Aglaonemas. Sorry, my computer is very old and slow. All right. Okay. Ischcananthus. Okay. Aglaonema, it's boring. Modestum. This is pretty cool. It's like Peace Lily meets Aglaonema. I mean, it's very plain, but I just think that about it makes it cool. The variegated version right here looks a little bit better. That's like a Syngonium Podophyllum albo variegation. That looks like... Ooh! This looks really nice. Tricolor Echo. Whoa! I really like that. We're gonna add it to the cart. Okay, we're at $91, so I think we're gonna cap it there. But alocasias, I know people are into alocasia. I didn't even look at the description. Okay. This frog skin selection. Okay, that's cool. I can see why they call it frog skin. I mean, yeah, it looks kind of like the, it looks like what I want, the Aglaonema, whatever the other one is that's like super expensive. It looks like what I want it to look like. It's like shiny. I feel like the other one's like so dull. So I feel like I'm just like, ooh, I'm super into this. And it's $17.50 and it's not like $275. This frog skin selection has much wider leaves than the typical foliage of this pewter and green pattern species while keeping the thick, lax stems. The succulent stems are not erect but reclining. And with most Chinese evergreens, this flourishes in lower light and richer soil. Okay, so we're definitely getting this one. Happy we checked. I almost just like was done and checked out. Okay, alocasia, tiny dancer. That's a fun one. I've been selling that at the store. Alpinia. Alrighty, okay, so I think that's where I'm going to end this video. I think I'm going to go check out. I might just scroll through one last time, so if you see anything extra in my unboxing video in a month or two, then you know I added something extra. But I also want to say that when I order stuff from the site before, they usually give an extra plant or two, so they do really take care of you. So I'm really looking forward to seeing when these plants come. I'm really excited. All right, so thank you guys so much for joining me today as I bought plants online. If you guys enjoyed this, I'll definitely do it again in the future. I had a lot of fun. But, well, thank you guys so much for joining me. If you don't already, follow me on Instagram at PhillyFoliage, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Have a great day.